This game is rated M for mature. Hello everybody, hello Battle Time, it's Tea Party Cthulhu here, and welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. In the last episode, we took care of trying to find the Uncarned sarcophagus, and yet again we were let down and it wasn't there. Now, we're being tasked to go to Hollywood. Vampire, on the silver screen. I know I said this last time, but you know what, I'll use a different Vampire on the big screen, there we go. That's another one. We will be going there, but first there's two little things that I want to take care of, in the very beginning of this episode. First, we got the fetish statue from the museum last time. I'm gonna go return that to Pisha right now.
Yes.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Well, that sounds really excellent. Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. I don't have any other questions though, so I'll be back. Now, for some reason, I think I do actually know the reason, it won't show up in my inventory. I think it's supposed to, as far as I know. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's anywhere in here. Right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's just telling us we need to find the book. My inventory is pretty cluttered. There's a lot of crap here. A lot of stuff that we don't need. You know, it's nice to have like souvenirs from all our adventures in here. But frankly, we don't need them. So, that box in my Haven that had the, it was 12 gauge ammo in it, right? I think. You can actually store items in there, and that's what I'm gonna go stop by my Haven, maybe say hi to Heather, and I'll go take care of that really quick.
You're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to, want to drink his blood.
Okay, I didn't think this would happen already. This is the dangers of having a really crazy person who's obsessed with you. The second answer is really sweet and nice, but if this is real, I would say, where is he? What did you do?
In the bathroom. I locked him in. Did I mess up?
No, in the bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to say it. I'm a huge NCS fan, I have to say it. I'll deal with this. Please stay here, don't mess anything else up. Okay, I did not expect this to happen already, I forgot when this happened. But I'll take this time, now that my inventory is not so cluttered, you can actually see, here's the Odious Chalice. You have to kill enemies to fill it with blood. And then you can use it to get the blood back out from it. It's... I just realized it's literally a blood bank. Oh, also, because I happen to remember this, when she says the bathroom, she doesn't actually mean this bathroom, and... Okay, that's really cool. I know, I thought this the first time, too, that I played this, but it's not that one. It's actually your bathroom, because I guess she's being considerate with this.
Let's see who else we got.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
Okay, I agree she's crazy bitch too, but only I'm allowed to say that. You will do no such thing.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? Lock up both your asses.
They'll probably just tell you that there's nothing they can do about it, and they'll just write down something. Okay. Maybe I could use a drink. Yeah, I could use a drink. I want a drink right now in real life.
Because I once fixed
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
in this city that doesn't call themselves
Hey.
a writer or actor or director.
I love my character. He's such a toony bastard, but that's kind of what I am in real life, I guess. Come here, I've got a secret to tell you. Oh, I love my character.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic?
Okay. I don't want to drain him dry though, because, well, sorry dude. I can't exactly let you survive. But, I do want to kill him, because, okay, he didn't store any blood points. That was really cool. Well, I mean, with the horrors of having a potential Masquerade violation in my bathroom, completely out of my own control, I'm glad I got to deal with that situation. Let's see what Does Heather have anything to say about it?
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Maybe you feel like you were being watched because you literally were just talking about that guy that was following you around. It wasn't me. It could be one of a number of people want me dead. That is true.
Want you dead? Why? How could anyone think of harming someone so extraordinary?
Jealousy probably. You know what? That's pretty true. You just be careful, okay?
I will.
Yeah, you should. Really. Also, don't leave them here. Like that guy upstairs. Goodbye, Heather. Okay, I'm gonna meet you next to the cab driver now.
Where to?
Ah, we're finally out of there.
I've
Finally.
seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Oh, this guy's psychic. You might be?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Okay, that's not the answer to the question that I wanted, but yeah, I'll head over there. Well, okay. You get immediately stopped by somebody on the street. Really fun Hollywood. This is, I know, it's probably not exactly what you expected Hollywood to look like, but I'm so glad that we're in Hollywood. This is great. Like, I feel like we've been in downtown forever. Okay, I just realized. Okay. In game time, we haven't been there forever. But in real time, we have. So, we're gonna hop down to the end of the street. This is the wrong end of the street. That's really fun. It's the complete opposite end of the street. But, I mean, hey, you get to see Hollywood. It's real, lively. Glad Hollywood is one street. Makes it pretty easy to navigate. You know, you got all the normal Hollywood looks. You have well, there's the Walk of Fame's not there, and there's no, I don't see any Hollywood sign. You know, just like the Hollywood that you know and love. I've never been to Hollywood in real life. The only time I ever traveled was to AGDQ. Okay. Also, I have to point this out because I love this. The Trucker Games poster, it says Play Obey. Oh, let's just go see Iadsit. Okay, there's awesome front door with no handle. Well, when in doubt, because you're a vampire, go around the back.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
That's exactly what I would call him, actually. I'm looking for the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind. And asking for my help, of all peoples.
Tell me about it. Well, I better get going. No, I'm not going to say that. You don't say that to somebody that you literally just met, so... Any idea where I can find them?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
I don't like where this is headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Okay. I don't mind that. I mean, you know, there's being a gracious host, and then you also have to be a gracious guest in return, so, what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to be a messenger boy. Yeah, easy enough.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
Yeah. I'll do it. Well, I don't actually have any questions for it, so I guess not that. I'll head over immediately. Then we'll discuss my issue.
Excellent. In the meantime, Consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
I never thought I'd make it to Hollywood this easily. Also, see, he's a nice guy. Immediately welcomes you as a guest. I wish more people would do that.
Excellent. In the meantime...
Alright, on our way to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. A real relic of the past. I think we might have passed it on our way here. I'm not quite sure.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Okay. I didn't think this was gonna happen this early either. I don't want to be cold and mean to her because she's actually showing genuine concern, but it's not necessary. I'm fine.
Is it drugs? Something like that? Look, let me make a call. We'll get you some help. Nobody's judging you. They'll be happy to know you're alive.
Who are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
Okay. So, I didn't think this would happen this early. And I have been dreading this for this entire playthrough. Ever since the beginning. I know, a very, very long time ago at this point. Because this is always the hardest choice in the entire game for me. Because, well, okay, let's weigh our options. We can let her make the phone call. This is a Masquerade violation. That is not a good thing. Well, I shouldn't have to say that. It's kind of obvious in the game. That's like your life system. I don't exactly understand how it is a Masquerade violation. This said in the manual. I don't actually have the manual. I don't have a disc copy of this game. I wish I had one. I'll have to get one at some point. It was probably not hard to find online or something. But it said that you disappeared from a seedy Hollywood club. And that was the whole opening scene with us being embraced. So that's why Samantha's here looking for us. So we can let her make the call. Masquerade violation, not a good thing. Or we can try and convince her not to. Keep the masquerade. And we kind of had to cut off our entire old life. It is nice to know that, I mean, there are people that still care about us on the human side of the world. Let's try and use our amazing powers of persuasion. I think you made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Okay, it's not working. Please, you just can't tell anyone you saw me. This is kind of important, but... Well, okay. Here's my reasoning. One, I still don't understand how it's a masquerade violation. I'm not gonna let that go. And two, like, okay, presumably she's either like a relative or a friend of ours. And, okay, I might not have the best relationship with my parents, but if I suffered the fate of being turned into a vampire, the embrace, have to keep the masquerade or anything, I think I would at least trust my brother and sister enough that I would tell them. And, you know, masquerade be damned. I would think that they would care enough. And I think that my friends would care enough. I don't think I would hesitate to tell them at all, but you just can't tell anyone that you saw me, okay? I'm glad if she knows, I'm glad if she's happy, but...
It is you! I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see, everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here, I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
Well, okay, you know what? I don't really mind that she's making the call. I made my decision. I was completely dreading this beforehand, but you know what? I think I really do trust the people that I love in my life enough that I would tell them. Let's see what she actually says. I don't think I've ever heard this before.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found. You know who disappeared a little while ago? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. He just walked by me in Hollywood. He's right here. Anyhow, something seems wrong, and I wondered if you could call a few people and... Well, he didn't recognize me at first, and I think it might be drugs or something. He needs our help. Okay. Well, maybe we can check him into a hospital or get the police involved.
Oh God,
Well,
don't do that,
We
Samantha.
can't just leave him here like this. He's... Alright, call them and I'll keep him here. Just let everybody know he's alive and that we're gonna get him some help.
I'm glad. This is always really sweet to me. You know, Masquerade violation, but we have 5. We're good. And you've seen before, okay, I didn't want to say this, but we've seen before on earlier quests, you can get Masquerade redemptions from quests.
It's gonna be okay.
So, I don't really mind telling Samantha. I'm glad that I made up my mind how I did, but, oh my God, she's not gonna stop following me now?
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, I wish this didn't happen. I'm sorry, Samantha, but I have work to do. Trying to find the ground zero. Here it is. Oh my God, it really is a lost relic of the past. Really seedy internet cafe. Now we're looking for, what was it? Directory called oh, okay, show me Hollywood. Joseph K. That's not Joseph K. Oh, that was really cool right there. Get out of the way. Oh, this is a celebrity database shirt. Oh, you know what? Let's see, oh, is Isaac not in here? Oh, well, that's sad. There's a lot of funny entries on that. But, I might put those in end slates, who knows. If I run out of stuff, I don't think I'm gonna run out of stuff. Apps? Directory? 56 cents. Awesome. Okay, it's not here. Oh, Epic. Oh, yeah, this is, another TV. I think I noted this in, Santa Monica in the Thugs hideout. But these are actually, on TVs like this, these are beta screenshots from Bloodlines. I always thought that was neat, how they tried to stick those in there. Okay, get out of the way. Is it on the email? Subarashi? I am Ayako. Let's English practice. Your homestay, how it is? America must be so cool. Is you're in Hollywood? Are you in a movie? Love, Ayako. Okay, that's... President Kenta and I... Okonomiyaki of Yokohama. Extreme, this is tasty. Let's eat in America. They eat the Japanese food? I must investigate. Okay. You know... Haha, funny Japanese accent, but I mean... I actually didn't know that was there. I've never read the other computers. Hold on. No, it's not that. No. Oh. Wait, did I miss where it said, Oh, this is Joseph K. Okay. No subject. There we go. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. So... Let's make our way to the fast buck. Let's see. Now... Whoa, baby sale, that's not something that... wait a second. I never noticed this either. The Reckoning? Okay, people probably know there's another World of Darkness, little series called Hunter the Reckoning. Wait. Oh no, it's The Peckening. Okay, that's even better. Is it about like Crozus? Okay, you know what? I'm wasting like so much time. I was hoping, there we go. This is where it is. Looking for... Wait, what are we looking for? Oh, the fast buck. I forgot. Wow, it's on the map. That's really awesome. Chili peppers. Okay, where is it? You know, normally I would cut out stuff like this, but... I mean, we haven't been to Hollywood before. We've been in downtown forever. Literally in real time, not in game time. You know, I was still dreading that thing with Samantha, but I don't regret my decision one bit now. Who cares if we get a Masquerade violation? Don't let anybody in the camera really hear that. Asshole. Boys DVDs magazine fetish. Wow, that's really cool. Here we go, fast buck.
Yeah? What do you want?
This guy literally reused the same model as Oh no, what is his name? The ghoul Knox, that's it. Are you the guy with the tape? Isaac sent me.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal.
I know about the tape. Just give it to me and you can go.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Listen, everything's cool. Tell me what you're so scared about.
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real and it scares the hell out of me.
Really? It's that bad? I've seen a lot of bad videos online. I don't recommend... Okay, why? Okay, all these screams are, like, not good. I don't recommend browsing Twitter with autoplay video on, but, how bad could it be? It's just a tape. I should actually say this. I have played Manhunt.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her, it just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
You're even more yellow than I thought. I agree.
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Okay, something went wrong. You know what? Just give me this. Did you crap your pants? No, just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed
Wow.
it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh?
Ginger Swans.
What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Wow, epic cutscene. No, I did not see anything. Oh, okay. That's... Sure, that was... Well, I don't even have words for that. Like, I don't even know what to say. I guess let's go see Isaac again. I expected them to have the tape, but he didn't. I'll meet you at Isaac. What the hell is happening here? I've got bad news, Isaac. Oh.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
He didn't have it.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
Not really, but he did butter something about a ginger swan.
Ginger Swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Oh, well, where do I find her? Well, 70 years ago, she's probably dead.
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
Yeah, dead actress. This makes complete sense. I agree with my player character. You know, it's kind of scary how much he thinks like me sometimes. But, well, a dead actress. Well, we saw in Ground Zero. I'm gonna stop by Ground Zero really quick because there was something that we saw that could have helped us there. Okay, in here we saw all these chairs. We saw this, the Hollywood Celebrity Database search. Says Ginger Swan. Swan, Ginger. Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and the early 50s. Her credits included such movies as Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. I'll put in a post note if that's supposed to be referencing actual movies. After her passing in 1964, she is interred in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery Mausoleum. So, we actually do have a plan. Does it actually tell us? Okay, yeah. It just tells us that. Okay, I'll go outside before I start talking again. Stupid load screens interrupt everything. Okay, well, what I'm thinking, since this episode is a bit delayed compared to other ones, I guess. This was supposed to come out a lot earlier, but I just didn't have time. Well, I did have time, I just didn't get around to it. But this was probably going to be extra long. So I have planned for this episode to take care of a lot of things around downtown. So what I'm actually going to see is, I think I went the complete wrong way, actually. Okay, the place I did go was not the place I was thinking. I want to stop by Vesuvius real quick, a little nightclub. Maybe this is the club that we disappeared from. Oh, I thought this girl was Samantha for a second. Why don't we just go ahead and hop in? Hello? Okay. Sure, I'll just pop in. That's definitely what you do at clubs. Oh, sorry, YouTube.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
For sure she uses Jeanette's model as well. Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Lead the way. 14 little steps better than 6 easy pieces. Is it 6? I never remember the number. Pretty sure it's 6, right? I don't know. I'm sure people out there know. Whoa. Okay, this place is kind of neat. Watch out, it's real lava. Oh, I can't even jump on it. Never mind, this place sucks.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Hey, maybe I was more on the note with the Jeanette thing, because she's crazy too. Wow. Wait. That guy's psychic? Just a wild guess. You're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh yes. What gave me away?
Your beauty. No, your passion. I'll say that. You know, okay. You want to get on people's good side? Here's a tip. Lie out your ass.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. I'm Velvet. Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
You're already boring me to tears. What should I ask, I guess? I mean, you should get to know people when you meet them.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree there. Should I tell her? Should I tell her, guys? Nah, I won't just let her wonder about it. What were you saying about hunters before? Then we'll get fingers of them. Okay, that's good, though.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
They're gone now, right? I would imagine that my kindred has some wishful thinking under his belt.
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. But she's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her. That is true.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence, and I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
Well, maybe we should do that, but, no, I'll take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill Hunter, you don't have to ask me twice. I mean, as a very wise man once said, stop your yapping and start smashing.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Wait, is that the right quote? Stop your yapping and start smashing? I mean, I'm asking what the correct quote is, and the original quote's not even in English. Where is she? I like the sound of that.
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity, as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Yeah, this won't take long. Be back in a minute. Wow, my guy's so confident. No killing innocents, so we can't stop our yapping and start smashing, I guess. I love that quote so much. I don't even know if it's correct. Okay, when I was wandering around here, I actually did this in the wrong order. I tried to go to the sin bin first because I forgot. I thought I was going there for something else, but no, we go to the sin bin. Okay, I actually screwed this up the first time, so this is technically. Wait, we can talk to this guy?
Hey, you slick.
Who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I've heard this expression a lot of times. And I still don't know what it means, but I don't have time to talk to Flynn. I just wanted to speak to him. So yeah, this is a retake because the first time I sucked and did not do this right. And I just, well, the first time I sucked and didn't do it right. Second time I went through it fast because I was just gonna show it again. But I mean, like, it was just a complete mess. So we can see, we can spy on these guys in the peep shows. I know, really awesome. Sorry, YouTube. And we have here is private room. It's known as the champagne room. You can see, we're gonna look at this note on the wall. Dancers, log all champagne room transactions. CR. I didn't know what CR meant at first, but it just stands for champagne room. Include tips. Report peep show revenue under PS. Password sinner. That's the pause button. So they'll come out and refill their change from the change machine here. This right guy takes a long time to do it. The left guy doesn't take as long. So after he does that, we want to blood buff and we want to steal the money from it so they can't use the change machine anymore. And while we're at it, while we have the blood buff, we don't actually need the blood buff for this because these are all difficulty 5 for whatever reason. I'm just going to lockpick all these so we don't have to do it later. Now that they can't get any money, so if it did lock, they can't do anything about it. Now we have the password for the manager's office. Oh, fancy watch here. I didn't actually see that last time. We have the password for his computer, so peep show. Password sinner. You could just hack it as well. I don't know what the difficulty is. Let's see. Now we want to lock all the windows. They can't get any more change. They can't open it back up. We get this amazing animation of this guy trying to bonk it open. Really cool. I love the little kick. That was really good. So that guy leaves. We get epic cutscene leading back here. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. Oh, and by the way, I should show this. If you try and unlock it again, you can't because it has to be reset manually. Oh my god, not the windows again. So this guy's still here. This guy left. This guy will leave soon. You just gotta wait. We're gonna wait in the bathroom. I know, that sounded terrible. I already did that once this episode. I can't be reusing jokes already. Really fun, epic. There are a lot of different ways to do this mission. I'll be showing them as well. Wow, this dude sure is taking forever. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna close the door in case he tries to open it. I don't want him to get stuck. Also, while I'm here, I actually want to raise my discipline some. I haven't been raising my disciplines like at all. I'm gonna raise them all by 1 level because they're quite good. Brutal have some really good combat disciplines. Okay, come on, dude. What? Oh, he still had change. Oh my god, we still have to wait. Oh yeah, here's what the dressing room looks like. Oh, there we go. He's leaving. Alright. Nobody left. So, now, what should happen, hopefully, maybe this guy has to leave first. Okay, when is it gonna happen? There we go. So, one of the dancers is gonna come out.
Yeah.
You don't want to get too close, because then Chastity on stage will see you. Me and you in a private room for 10 minutes.
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Fine, whatever.
Alright. Just meet me in the Pleasure Palace, the room at the back of the hall. Your time just started.
Alright, get back to business. So we want to tell her to go to the private palace because we don't want her to get killed. Okay, chick. Really? Oh my god, game. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna wait until she fully goes in there because I don't want to screw this up. Did she just kick the door open? So here's Chastity. She uses a pretty devastating weapon, but I mean, with Presence, it's kind of a joke. Presence, I was underestimating how good this is, but you can see how good it is. Can we pick up? Why can't we pick this up? I want it. I'm just gonna end all disciplines. So yeah, there's Chastity. We killed her. Nobody saw. No loss of innocent life. Pretty awesome. Way better than the first time. The first time, I got too close to Carrie in there, and she just, like, Chastity insta-aggroed me. I had to fight her out in this hallway, and I didn't use Presence at all. I didn't even raise any of my disciplines. Hey, Flynn, we just killed one of your dancers. Bye. Okay, I was going to show alternate ways to do that mission. I actually just tried while I was in there, because there are other ways you can do them. But as far as I know, apparently, like, they don't work. I just tried them. I'll flash up a post note and I'll also talk about them right now. One of the ways to do it, these might be unofficial patch only, by the way, because I just tried them and I couldn't get them to work. If you enter the middle booth and pay, if Chastity sees you, she should insta-aggro you no matter where you are. So that should be one way to do it. You just lead her out into the hallway where nobody is and kill her. Also, if you were Tremere or Ventru, one of your disciplines, it's Dominate? I don't even remember. One of their abilities is called Suicide. This is an insta-kill discipline that is untraceable. Supposedly, you can just enter the middle booth and cast it on her. I couldn't get it to target her. She also wouldn't see me through the middle window. So, those are both apparently no's. And then, one other way that I didn't check just because it's pretty similar. You don't have to wait for the guy in the right booth to stop. If you just enter, drink from him instantly, which will stun him, and then lock the windows by and empty the change machines. So you don't have to wait on him, like I did. But I mean, it's not really that much different. So let's go visit Vivi again.
Look who's back.
VV.
My friends call me Vivi. Velvet will do.
Okay, I was accidentally psychic. I wasn't supposed to call her VV yet. About that hunter. She's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you saved mine, and I won't forget that.
I don't know about that. She was kind of a joke, honestly. Like, as long, you know what? You need to learn some presents. Toreadors, and I bet you think you're deep, huh? Yeah, it's unfortunate it had to be this way. There will be others. You'll have to do the same. That is true. You need to, like, take up judo or something.
Yes, I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Yeah, okay. Another note, in addition to completely lying to people if you want to get on the good side, suck up. Well, suck up, but not as much as possible, because you don't want to be obvious with it. You are, and you will.
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
I'd like to all night, but I'm afraid I have to get going. Should I tell her, guys? Is she really not caught on by now? Okay, whatever.
Poor David Hatter.
Okay, I was trying to leave chick. Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Alright, one of the best lines in the entire game. He's writing a movie about the Bush administration?
No. It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Should I say that I let Samantha make the call? $150 fine? No Christmas bonus? Okay, that's a really funny line, but I'm just gonna say death because I'm not that stupid. Although, if this is real life, I'd probably be... You know what? No. If this is real life, I'd be snarky. I'd say, no Christmas bonus?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be... executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
You're asking me to destroy his screenplay?
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Yeah, sounds pretty... sounds like a problem you're trying to pawn off of me, that is true, but it sounds pretty serious. I'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Well, okay, Persuasion's my middle name. So, I mean, literally, look. Look at this. Look, Persuasion 5. I could make it higher, but not yet. Sounds good for a couple laps, that is true.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Should I tell her, guys? Nah, as soon as I'm done, I'll be back. Alright, now let me go this time. So walking around Hollywood a little bit, don't worry, we're almost at the end. We saw the Lucky Star on our way in. It's actually right there, you can see the little rotating star. We could go take care of this thing with David Hatter in the screenplay right now. But I haven't actually seen Lucky Star. Don't worry, it's on my plan to watch list. Someday. I'll put it off a little bit. Also, this episode's gonna be really, really long if I did that. I don't mind it being long because we haven't had something in a while, but see this little mausoleum. If you look at the maps on the bus stop, you'll see it's right here. Wait, tanked with... Oh, get tanked with tank vodka. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat. I love the billboards. The billboards are really funny. You know, I'll look at that one later. We're running really long. Here's a mausoleum. We want to make it into the cemetery, which, unlike most cemeteries, you can't, well, I guess probably like most cemeteries. I haven't been to a cemetery, actually. There's one right next to my house, basically. But, just can't go in through the front door. But, if you look this way, next to where the back exit of the sin bin is, this actually goes down here if you don't want to go through the front of the sin bin, if you're like Nosferatu or something. Sweet barrel. We can make it through here by... Oh, that was really interesting. That was... That was really something I wanted to be a part of. Now, we're gonna look through all these unreadable tombs. Because we... Knowing that Ginger Swan's dead, it's Meryl. It's supposed to be like Meryl Streep, I don't know. It's the only person I could think of that's even named Meryl. Well, okay, besides the notable person on YouTube, I didn't think of that either. Don't worry. It's not like I don't like them or anything. Andrew Meggs. That's a good name. We're looking for Swan. Whoa, another Meryl. I guess it's not that uncommon for like entire families to be buried in a cemetery. Chad. No, I don't even have anything else to say about that. It's just Chad. It's gotta be one of these tombs. What the heck is it? Please don't tell me they put it like at the very end just for... Oh my god, another Meryl. There's Meryl again. Oh my god, he's haunting us. There's so many Meryls. Maybe it's in, who's that? Andrew Meggs again. How many people are named Andrew Meggs in Hollywood? Maybe it's in, the little mausoleum place? I guess? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is something. Whoa. Pick up thing. Ah, here we go. Okay, we found it. Horror Tape Part 1. A battered video cassette. No, a lot of you kids out there might not know what this looks like. Don't worry, I do. The CRT in my room that's sitting like 5 feet from me actually has a VCR player in it. The only VCR that I own is the first Pokemon movie. Battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out the logo, which looks something like DMP. This tape has changed hands more than a few times. Okay, so it wasn't in a tomb at all. It was just in where they keep all the belongings of people, I guess. So this is getting really long. Sorry guys, but I'll meet you back at Isaac. Isaac, delivery.
Don't have it, do you?
All this for a tape? They have this thing called online shopping now. This game was made in 2004.
I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape.
You have a VCR player in this
to
TV?
find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling.
Well, avert your eyes now if you're not comfortable with this. Okay, honestly, after playing both Manhunt 1 and 2, that's
than I
not...
was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Okay, after playing Manhunt 1 and 2, that's not really that crazy, but, I think that was sick. It wasn't really that sick. Think it takes them to have something to do with their disappearance?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
I don't know many professional effects houses that could pull that off today. Where do we find a better copy? You're jerking me around, old man. Not really. Isaac's a nice guy. I don't mind helping him, unlike LaCroix.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Okay, I like that. The vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. Don't want to get your hands dirty, do you, Toriator? That's kind of true. Well, I'll take a look around. I'm a nice guy. I like to think, at least. Isaac's a nice guy. See, I don't mind helping him. So, for this incredibly long-winded and all around, all over the place, all-star, all... what's another thing that starts with all? All might? I don't know. Episode of Bloodlines. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.